How's it going, everyone? It is Reversal Trader King, and I'm going to go over CRKN. A lot of people want me to talk about it as, it's not something you can just let go because it has a half a billion volume today. So, before it had 3 billion here on May 16th, May 17th, over a billion. So, lots of eyes on it. So, I'm going to go over CRKN. Where's it looking? Is it bullish here? And, I'm going to show you my analysis and why do I think it's bullish for a move up. Because, yes, we've lost pretty much almost all of our gains from the run up. And this happens a lot with penny stocks, guys. Don't get me wrong. You get these massive moves up, but people don't see these sell points. And when I adjust this, when you get to an ATR, wow, this is crazy. I use an ATR of 4 for my standard plays, but for my bottom reversals. But when you have like a short squeeze happening, when you get up to above ATR 4, which is this upper band, I used the Keltner and I customized it. You're going to have a sell-off. I don't care how big the rally is or the squeezes. Price has to correct. And I even showed it with FFIE. It will correct. They did it with All Cent, GWAB. All of them, I'll just show you here. All of them have corrected to their mean. FFIE, price gets up and it corrects. So now, where does price go to? And that's the $1,000,000 question. Price will go to your EMA 5 fast. It just, anything longer than a week is very rare. So can you sustain these moves for a week? Probably not. It's going to die out very fast. So where you'll get a lot of your bounces for a short term here is at this EMA 5. Right here at 15 cents. Let me see where if we had a nice area here. Right here. I can't really see that. But yeah, right in here you'll have the EMA 5 bounce. But this is not your best targeted area. It is a nice area for a bounce. As you can see, that when you hit it, that you go up some. But then when you start retesting it, then it breaks down and goes lower. So what do we analyze from here? So when I looked at bottom reversals, and I'm going to show you guys my bread and butter, I'd like to get in early before this move up because anything can happen, especially with penny stocks. You get these moves up, and guess what? It sells off. So where do we find bottom reversals? And I'm going to show you guys. When you hit the EMA 10, like we're doing at the current price, algos accomplish their mission. EMA 10 and 20. Right here is a perfect algo situation, and a lot of people would be buying into this 27% move and into this hype, and guess what? It plummets down, and you're buying every dip, and you're just getting destroyed. But guess what? Algos have to do it. They hit their EMA 10 again. So knowing this is powerful knowledge. Obviously, this is not a bottom reversal that I wanted because I want it closer to the bottom band. And, yeah. Could you have made money? Sure, but it's not the one I would have taken. But as you can see, you're constantly in the bottom reversal here. And guess what? You hit your EMA 20. EMA 10 is one of your best situations. But once you hit your EMA 20, that decides where does price go. As you can see, EMA 20 down. And look at this. You get closer to the bottom band, hit the EMA 5, 10, and 20, making a massive move. And it just keeps doing it repeatedly after repeatedly. Once you go away from EMA 10, it goes back. So where would we look to take this play here? I like how we're going here at the EMA 20. This is, this is where you should get your last line of defense. Your EMA 20 tells you the direction. Do we go down or up? And a lot of this times, it is like, flipping a coin. You can take your risk there because that's your highest probability. But you do not want to see it going down. It could go down a little, but you don't want to see a substantial amount. And I tell all my people in the Discord, and before I get farther, I do have a premium Discord where I alert plays that are at this bottom band with time distance to shoot up to the EMA 10 and 20 to make massive money. Obviously, you see when price gets closer to it, you get a nice move up. But you're not going to see that all the time. Sometimes stocks are stubborn, right? So we use our best risk versus reward. But this system, you can clearly see, we hit the upper band, price sells off dramatically because it can't sustain it. Where does it go to? EMA 5. You can take a conservative bounce there, but your best areas to accumulate are your EMA 10 and 20. This right here is your loading zone. And then you put a stop at the previous low down here where the initial run has started. Because if it goes down there, you're definitely in the downtrend. But this is looking very bullish. How could you not like this kind of pattern here? And you might even have a trend line supporting this too, right in here. Right in there, yeah, nice little bottom touch here. Did anyone expect price to pull back this fast at this amount of time? 60 cents all the way back to 9 cents. No one can expect that. But what we can do is expect to take our profits along the way. No one should be buying up all throughout this area because these are your big ATR levels, your big sell zones where shorts will pound the table on this. You could take an EMA 5 bounce rate in here. I definitely recommend the 10 and 20 for your best case scenarios for accumulating shares, and then stop at the bottom low of the candle. This is going to make a move up here. I can just feel it because, one, you got the volume. Charts tend to respect volume because, when you see this bottom trend line bounce with an EMA 20 showing you that's where the bottom trend line is, you can have a nice bounce. Can we get to the high of this red band? Absolutely. Will we? I don't know if we're going to have the same hype as we did before, but there is always a possibility that we could. No one should say that, you can't. But as you can see, do keep in mind do keep in mind a conservative target, right? I wouldn't be aiming for the stars up in here. I would definitely scale up my profits. If you definitely did what the system tells you to do, accumulate the 10 and 20, you should have got at 12 cents and some at 9, and now the price is right in there. You should be kind of in profit. We had a nice move up in here, shooting up to 18 cents. Beautiful gains right in there if you took advantage. But you could see even on the lower time frames, when price gets to the lower band, you can do your entries on that. Right in here was a beautiful entry. We penetrated the bottom band at 9 cents, which we can correlate to the daily chart. If you correlate to the daily chart, that's about where your EMA 20 is. So when you look at this, when everyone was panicking, the buyers were coming in and the shorts are getting exhausted as this was their last attempt, and you made massive money from 9 cents to 18, 100% gainer if you got proper entries. But you want to use the daily chart and say, where's that EMA 20 at? Go to the lower time frames to see if we hit the bottom band, and that's how you would make a momentum type of trade. I'm in the skin on this. I want to see a nice gain. I definitely want to see. I do like here. Like I said, I don't put my massive money in penny stocks. I like to ride them because I like I like this stock. It has volume, so I definitely see a move higher. Like I said, my big money is in bottom reversals, where I get down in here when it's absolutely depressing, and I sell it to the chasers when there's big spikes up here. Obviously, I would never catch the biggest moves. Most of the time, what I'm doing is I'm looking for candles close to the lower band like this, and I'm selling it at this EMA 10 and 20. And as you can see, with big money, you can make easy 20, 30% on those spikes for penny stocks, and even sometimes way more. So yeah. So this is CRKN. That's my analysis. I'm very bullish. I'm in it for the ride on this one, and I want to see him move up, guys. But if you guys want to join the premium Discord and see my my system and how you can use it for yourself, my entries and exits, but I only do entries and exits for bottom reversals, so keep that in mind. I'll put the link down below into the YouTube comments and in the YouTube description. So it'll be pinned. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system in the YouTube comments. When you click that link, it'll take you to this free chat landing page. It does not mean you're a subscriber. What you want to do is head on to the subscriptions tab and hit premium chat. When you do, you can see the whole community, and everyone labeled green is a subscriber. What you want to do is pay your $6. It's only $6 a month. I'm telling you, I've been in Discords that charge hundreds of dollars, and they just tell you a trade, and they might say buy CRKN. They might be saying it right up in here, 27, 30, 40, and all the pumpers, but they don't understand the analysis that we have to go back to the EMA 5, 10, and 20. If a stock pumps a big, it makes sense to buy it down in here with using a lower time frame to correlate your entries at the lower band on the 15-minute chart down in this region here, and along with the EMA 20 of where that would be, this was right where your EMA 20 was, and that was your best gain. But in this Discord, you get the strategy. You kind of see how I like to trade momentum stocks, and that's where I look for the EMA 20 lower time frames. Make sure we're close to that possible with a bottom bottom band for the momentum type of trades. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really appreciate you guys coming in, and if you do subscribe, do it on computer because you avoid the iOS fee. If you do it on your phone, it charges you a little fee, so do keep that in mind. So when you hit the premium chat, you'll be subscribed and all these channels unlocked. What you get is my RTK swing trades, my alerts and entries and exits, education videos on how to properly accumulate, my indicator settings, options, and the most important is the journal. What you get in the journal is my active trades. So if you ever want to be like, what kind of swing trades is RTK doing? I only do swing trades, so you don't have to worry about day trading, and you can see my wins and losses, and when I open up positions like this one, free trade for you, DRCT 343 average. I opened it up here, holding time, how long I held it, and all of that, and then my exit prices. If if a stock goes against me for some time, I readjust and I make minimum gains. I do what the market gives me, right? Sometimes you'll make massive, sometimes you'll just make slight gains. That's just part of the market. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, join the premium Discord. This is where you'll learn the most. If you guys want to subscribe, I appreciate that. Give it a like and comment on the video. It helps the algorithm share it to other people. And guys, anybody that tells you this is not a bullish setup on CRKN is crazy. Everything tells me risk versus reward is there. We touched the EMA 20 in a fast bounce for a move up. Can it go slightly under the EMA 20? Absolutely. You just put your stop at the prior low of this right in here. But I'm telling you, it is looking very nice. Take the risk. I'm not a financial advisor, but everything is there. Risk versus reward. Don't ever go all in. But this is looking for tons of move up to this upper band up in here. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the premium Discord, and let's make some money. Peace out.